get here Saturday?
Really just the fire that the game's going to bring. I know it's going to be a lot of energy from both sides, so just excited for that, really.
What do you remember about the way that last year felt?
It's discouraging. 49-0 loss, but that's in the past now, so we're not really too much worried about it. We're just focusing on ourselves and trying to go get a dub.
Is there anything though that you can take away from that you can learn or you can use on Saturday?
Like I said, last year happened. They got on our tails pretty bad, so we're not going to use it as motivation or anything like that. We just got to go out this year and perform well.
They have a really good wide receiver core. What do you talk about matching up with those guys?
I think it's going to be a really good test for our secondary. They got a couple good receivers, Mitchell, Worthy, a couple other guys, really fast. So, I feel like it's going to be a huge test for us.
As a DB, when you're going up with a wide receiver core like this, you get a little extra hitch in your step. Does it fire you up a little bit more?
No, yes, sir, definitely. Because, you're going to go into the game and you're going to get a lot of balls thrown at you. So, just decided to have the opportunity to go out and make plays.
Can you talk a little bit about that, Quinn Ewers, and just how he's been able to really run this offense?
He's been doing a great job this year. They're 5-0, beat a really good Bama team early. So we're just excited for the test that Texas is going to bring for us this year. He's a great quarterback, probably in the Heisman ranks as it is right now. So we're excited to see him.
What are you telling Kendall, Josiah, these guys who have never played this game before? What do you kind of give them to kind of prep them for what this will be like?
Just really telling them that the energy is going to be everything. Just to enjoy the atmosphere and enjoy the entire game. Just telling them stay poised. It's a big game, but it's really just the next game. So.
What did you spend most of your time covering last year in this game?
Actually, I was at safety last year, so I didn't really have much coverage snaps. More just dropping in the zones, but really, I'm just excited to guard all those guys.
I know there's film to watch and scouting reports and all that, but I've seen those guys before in a game like this. Where does that help you?
Really just preparation-wise. Like you said, we've seen them before, so it's not going to be anything new. So, just preparing for the guys that we're going to go out and see. Mitchell's a newer guy, but Worthy, Washington, all those guys have been there, so just focusing on covering those guys.
Woody, being a Tennessee kid, when did you realize this OU Texas is OU Texas?
Really a long time ago. My uncle used to be a Texas fan, so just watching that game growing up, it was always huge in my household, just because he was rooting for them. But now I'm on the other side of it, kind of. So it's always been an exciting thing for me, especially when I got here as a freshman. Just seeing that atmosphere of that game really changed my outlook on it.
As an older guy, how much do you wind up yelling "calm down" on Saturday?
I think we're gonna have a lot of energy both sides, and like I said, we just gotta stay poised and just expect everything, expect things to go our way and expect things to go their way. So
it used to be, you worried about freshmen in that environment. Now there's a lot of first-year players that are fifth-year seniors. You guys talk to any of them about what they're going to experience on Saturday?
Really just telling them that this game, the atmosphere is going to be crazy. Just telling them that it's going to be an exciting game. It's going to be a hard-fought game, and it's going to go 4 quarters.
A week or so ago, Ted mentioned that the improvement that Danny has made from one year to the next, maybe as big of an improvement as he's ever seen. What have you seen out of Danny and why he's been able to take such a lead?
Really just his preparation before the games and his leadership, being able to help the younger guys and guys that are in his position group. Just really that. And like I said, mostly the preparation that he brings to the table.
As the last Big 12 OU Texas, what do you want to leave as your legacy on this game?
Trying to just go out and make a lot of plays.
Do you guys feel better heading into the matchup this year than last year?
Oh, yes, sir, definitely. I think we're a much improved team, so we're just excited to go out and we got our real first test of the season, I guess you can say, so we're just excited for that.
And what are you looking forward to learning about this team and specifically this defense on Saturday?
We're going to learn a lot about this team because Texas is a really great team this year. I'm just excited to see how good we really are.
Woody, we look at the stats. You are only one of 2 schools that haven't allowed a rushing touchdown this season. When we look at leading the nation in 10 interceptions, how much pride do you guys take in those stats and what you guys have been able to do so far?
Those are really big stats. We pride ourselves in stopping the run and making getting the ball away and getting takeaways and getting it back to the offense. So I mean, just for us to be up there in the country is good.
When you talk about the wide receivers, when you have a weapon like Sanders and tight end, what stress does that add to you guys as a defense?
I mean, they got really good receivers and they have a really good tight end that can run routes and catch the ball well. So I mean, we just got to stay in front of guys and not let anybody behind us.
Was it any tougher to keep your poise in a game like this?
I mean, we just treat every game the same. So, I mean, like I said, we just got to make sure we calm the noise and not be too much worried about who we're playing.
What would a win mean for you guys this week, against Texas, and just moving to 6-0 on the season?
It would be great. I mean, because our goal every week is just to go 1-0. So.
What the strides you guys made in game, the adjustments you made in game on Saturday night, how does that propel this defense forward into this game specifically? Some of the things that you guys turned around and did well.
I mean, really just I say great coaching. Coach Venables and Coach Roof and those guys are just able to adjust fast. So I think that was the biggest thing. And I mean, we just executed what they told us to do on the field.
Does that let you know, like, maybe gives you some knowledge that you didn't have before? Not that they're not great coaches or.
I mean, like I said, really just adjusting to the things that did happen in the game. Maybe some things that we didn't see before, or things that were new. Just getting it stressing. I mean, getting it fixed on the sideline, really.